PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. You see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. So, where to begin, man? Let's take our time right here, man. This morning, I'm listening to Boldy James drop his project with Harry Fraud, right? And I'm a big Boldy fan, and I'm glad Boldy's actually dropping a project here in the fourth quarter, right? So I commend that, right? Now, you're probably saying, 3, what does Boldy James got to do with Kendrick Lamar? First of all, none of us knew that Kendrick Lamar was about to drop a project. I say that to say this. It looked like Boldy gonna get drowned out this weekend, bro. It looked like Boldy's about to get drowned out by Kendrick Lamar dropping his GNX project. Because I'm pretty sure if Boldy and his peoples knew that Kendrick was dropping today, they probably would not have dropped the project today. Because I gotta be honest, the whole timeline is Kendrick Lamar this, Kendrick Lamar that. That's all you see me spoken about right now. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, once again, the West Coast is having a phenomenal year. They just are, man. The Dodgers won the World Series. Kendrick Lamar, if he didn't do this before, with this project, he basically stamped his MVP card. I'm sorry, he is. By a long shot. There's nobody catching Kendrick right now in 2024. Hey, the Drake fans. Yeah, Kendrick. Did you see Loso, the battle rapper Loso? Go to his Instagram page when he puts a post up about Drake while Kendrick dropping his project today. Oh, Ack, you can hate all you want, brother. Sorry, Ack. This ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna be that. Ain't gonna be that. Who saw this project GNX dropping? I did not see this dropping at all. But I went on Twitter this morning. I see people talking about Kendrick. And I'm like, why are people talking about Kendrick? I tagged one of my homeboys on social media. Like, yo, fam, what's going on? K-Dot drops a project. What? Are you serious? Like, whoa. And when you're Kendrick Lamar, you can do that. There's no rollout. Just no rollout. There's no rollout. There's no promotion for this project. There's not a first video. None of that. Bang. The power of Kenny. The power of Kung Fu Kenny. The power of K-Dot. Reincarnated, huh? Yeah. Let's take our time, man, with this project, man. First project is called Whacked Out Murals. Now, the only murals I know is from Lupe Fiasco's song Murals, right? So Kendrick is doing this. I'm like, okay. Now, I'm very big on how rappers set off their album. And I gotta be honest, man. This is a home run out the gate. This is a home run out the gate. To start off your album with this joint right here, man, this was dope, man. I thought it was a great way to set up the project. Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural. Now, he has a mural in Compton, and the streets are saying that the conversation about the Mexican gang, the T-Flats, I believe, that they were the culprits, that he speaks about whacking his mural or whatever. So he goes, yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy make you niggas move to Europe, but it's regular to me. And he talks about, it used to be F that, but now it's plural. F everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch him pander with them backhanded compliments. That's the backhanded compliments, boy. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. It's like a nigga trying to show you love and showing you at the same time. And it's like, which one do you really mean, bruh? You feel me? Second verse talked about him listening to Anita Baker. I'm always gonna plug anybody listen to Anita Baker. You ever notice a lot of rappers will say they listen to Anita Baker, Sade, all the time, right? His second verse, now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the car to 3. I held my rollie chain proud, irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, Call me crazy, everybody questionable. I saw a lot of people on social media say he dissed Lil Wayne. Let me ask y'all a question. Are we jumping out the window and saying he dissed Lil Wayne because if you want to say it wasn't pleasantries coming out of Lil Wayne? But he says, obviously he's talking about the Super Bowl situation, right? And how a lot of people, listen, I gotta be honest, I think Wayne would have been nice to be on there. Did I like how he handled it? The woe is me kind of thing going on Weezy? No, I wasn't really feeling that, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you, Wayne. I didn't like all that. I mean, brother, you can handle that a little better in my opinion, but whatever. Right? But like he said, now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. They can't fake it, pardon me. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't fake it. Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolling chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. See, when they say my hard work, it's kind of sarcastic almost, like, but I don't look at it as a diss, even when he goes, everybody questionable. I don't think he just questioning niggas around, the niggas in hip hop. Is that a diss if you're questioning niggas? That's your peers? He says, Snoop posted Taylor Made. I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only night for me to let it go. Won the Super Bowl and Nas, the only one congratulating me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. So what we learned here, Nas was the one. I'm not surprised Nas called up Kendrick and congratulated him. And he probably got love from other people too, but it's the backhanded compliments thing, right? Where you don't know if niggas is being genuine or not. Because even when niggas last year would hit me up, right? Niggas would be, yo, 3, congratulations, you won the blog of the year last year. I was like, good looking out. I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't know if you're being genuine or is it side mark or sideline. Some side shit though. Whatever, right? So if anything, if you had to pick who got it the worst, and nobody really got the worst, to be honest. He didn't kill Snoop, he didn't kill Wayne. But it'd be Snoop to me, if anything, bro. You know what I mean? He said, this is not for the lyricists. I swear it's not the sentiments. And for double entendre, I want y'all to feel this ish. I done lost plenty friends. 16 to be specific. I lost plenty friends. 16. Drake have an album called 16. I don't reach out. Drake had an album with friends. 16. The guy come around. No, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was talking about the catch from the city. He could entertain old boy, promising bank transactions and even Bitacon. No peace talks, no sympathy. Talking about Drake heavy. A lot of Drake bars throughout these songs, some of these songs and shit like that. And one thing about Kendrick throughout this project, you get a lot of third verses. And it seemed to me, his third verses were the standouts. Like, if you look at Kendrick's verses on songs and you're reading the lyrics, read the lyrics and play the song. That's why I do this, y'all. Read the lyrics and play the song and write down my thoughts, right? And then I'm reading the lyrics while Kendrick is rapping. I'm like, his third verse is kind of like, from the flow, from the energy, from the long, his third verse is mad long. When you read them, it's just things that I picked up on while going through the project here, you know what I mean? His third verse on, and I'm still on the first song, Whacked Out Murals, man. I'm still on the first song. If anybody empathetic to the other side, I vows up, nigga, love, they exist with them in style. He said, make Cat Williams and them proud, the truth about to get loud. And a lot of people praising Cat Williams and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there talking about Kendrick as MVP, but Cat Williams low-key might be MVP too. Not in hip-hop, just what he went on Shannon Sharp's show and what he did. I'm not saying expose it. It opened up a lot of, like, low-key, Kendrick, man, you might have to share MVP with Cat Williams, bro. It's almost like a Jason Kidd, Grant Hill when they were co-rookies of the year in a rookie year, bro. You might have to, bro. But first song off the rip, dope. Some of the songs, my bad, when I shuffled it by accident, so some of the songs are out of order, but I went back to it, so pardon myself. Because track 2, I got TV off when I shuffled it by accident. Produced by Mustard. TV off. When you hear the term TV off, the first person I think about, respectfully, is Hassan Campbell. TV off. Always turning people's TV offs and all that. Would it surprise me if this is a single or a video? No. No, TV off. The hook dominates this song. This is a very West Coast beat. I'm not saying this is not like us. I'm not saying that. Calm down, y'all. It's a low diet, not like us. I think this song about to take off. I think TV off. It's gonna take off. I think, y'all. You know what I mean? The second beat was hard, bro. Turn the TV off. The hook alone. You know. Yeah, I think TV off is gonna go hard, bro. Track 3, Hey Now, produced by Mustard. This song is okay to me, I think. Maybe it'll grow on me after a while. I thought the beat was okay. He said, I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know, the last one figured he was Magneto. You play God, you're going to get what you asked for. A lot of shots and subliminal things. You got to read between the lines and some things that only him and his camp know what they're talking about, you know. Go back to hiding because I'm not too friendly with niggas. And that's interesting he says that because what's the knock on Kendrick? It's almost like a battle rapper. Like, you know, I'm not comparing Jerry West, the battle rapper, to Kendrick. I'm not doing that, okay? This line reminds me of Jerry West. Part of me why Jerry West was the first person that came into my mind. I feel like Jerry West is the type of person, he'll battle, and then he goes on hiatus. We don't see Jerry West again for another time he's gonna battle. And it's almost like Kendrick in the sense of he'll drop a project and then go hide somewhere. You don't hear from his brother again for another year of change. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go back to hiding because I'm not too friendly with niggas. The third verse again, I thought the third verse, the back and forth, that was dope. I ain't gonna front, that was really dope and everything like that. Track 4, Squabble Up. Now, a lot of samples, old school samples that Kendrick played with this project also, because the sample from Debbie Deb, when I hear music, that's like disco music, like roller skating music, when you been roller skating back in the day. That's the sample they use for this and everything like this. I don't like the hook. I ain't gonna lie to you. The lyrics are okay. I don't like the hook too much. So this ain't a song I'm a little crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm not going crazy over Squabble Up. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's not terrible, but it's not a song that I'm gonna spin the block back on a regular. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I mean? Track 5. Remember, it shuffled a little bit, so I'll get back and think. Track 5. Men at the Garden. Basically, K. Dot saying he deserves this and all the good things that, you know, happened in his career, and, you know, a very dope message, I thought, from him. Verse 3 about his mama and his kids and stuff, and that third verse is very dope. And this is what I was saying earlier. A lot of his third verses, I thought the third verse on Men at the Garden was a standout verse on this song. You know what I mean? So yeah, Men at the Garden. Track 6, Reincarnated. Now this is one of the best songs one of the best songs on this project, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, man. It was basically a tribute to Tupac Shakur, Kendrick Shakur. This is what we got Kendrick Shakur on this track, Reincarnation, man. A tribute to Tupac, the reincarnation of Tupac, right? From Dot's flow, the anger, the passion, how Tupac gives it up. That's what Kendrick displayed on this song to me. You know what I mean? I mean, when you start your verse off saying, I got this fire burning in me from within, you kind of know the song was going to be fire, bro. I ain't going to hold you, man. This song is dope. I rock Reincarnated heavy, man. One of the best songs on here. I'm not going to lie to you. You know? A lot of these songs, again, have 3 verses. I'm noticing another third verse. Storytelling song also. Next song, Luther, featuring SZA. Now, you get the Luther Vandross sample and everything like that. A lot of samples. You had the Debbie Deb joint. Now you got the Luther sample here. The ladies are gonna eat this song up. The ladies are going to eat this song up. The soul food sample, Luther Vandross. Like, come on, man. Like, I wish Doshi would have got some burn on this song, though, with SZA, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? But Luther's straight. It's straight. Another track 8 now, Dodger Blue. I think the TikTokers gonna like this song also, man. This does give me a Zapp and Roger computer love kind of vibe and stuff like this. The hook has, you know, Wally the Sensei and Roddy Ricch on here, Cieto. Verse 2 got K'd out of Ink. I guess you can C-walk to this. I don't know, C-walk two-step to this, I guess. It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds. G-Funk kind of vibes, you know. Track 9, Peekaboo. I gotta be honest, I'm not feeling this song, bro. I'm not feeling Peekaboo like that, man. The title of the song alone, Peekaboo. I didn't, you know, verse 2, Kendrick, you know, has Ass Cheek. I think that's the person on there with the verse 2. I ain't feeling this song too tough. I ain't feeling this song too tough. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Track 10. Another song, which is one of the best songs on this project by far. You might hear a lot of people clamoring for this song, but The Heart Part 6, listen, it's interesting, right? Because we know when Kendrick and Drake was going back and forth, Drake had his version of The Heart because that is Kendrick Lamar's series, The Heart, right? Like Redman had Superman Lover series. This is what Kendrick had, right? The Heart Part 6. Now, the Drake Heart Part 6, some people like it, some people don't like it. I love the beat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some people felt he was throwing in a white towel when he did that particular song. But it's almost like when Joe Budden had Pump It Up, right? And then Jay-Z went and rapped off Pump It Up. And then Joe took it back a couple of days later, like, no, I need it back soon. Website, I need it back soon when he said that. It's almost like Kendrick did that, bruh. It's almost like Kendrick, like, nah, we're not playing them games, my nigga. You're not about to do The Heart Part 6 and think that's it. I'm gonna get my ball back and get my title of my song back. And let me just say this. Anybody says that Drake's Heart Part 6 is better than Kendrick Part 6, block them. Block them. I'm sorry. You niggas are bugging if you're going to tell me that Drake's Heart Part 6 is better than this. You're bugging. I love this song. First of all, you got the soulful sample SWV. And the thing about this, Drake, this is why you lost again, bro. He got his ball back, and it's like he got a better, the SWV sample alone. Use your heart, not your mind. Yeah, bro. This is one of the best songs on there. I'm thinking to myself, is this the best Heart song? Because I still think 4 is my favorite. 4 is my favorite. I like 5 a lot too. 2, but 4 and 5 are my favorites though. But 6 I'm not trying to be prisoner of the moment because I don't think 5 was better than 4. Let me say that. So when he dropped 5, I never thought 5 was better than Heart. I got Heart Part 4 my favorite. But the 6 here is... I like the way how Dot is breaking out of TDE. First verse, Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of blacks and miles, crumbling kush till he cracked a smile. Study his style to define my pen. Like he's showing Absol a lot of love to say that. You know what I mean? Talking about trying to get J-Rock through the doors of hip hop. Second verse talking about his man Dave and who wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, DJ. Talking about Schoolboy Q, that beat switch up on the third verse. Again, I liked it a lot. Talked about Punch being Phil Jackson, name dropping a lot of other dudes I never heard of. Probably there's some TD-ish going on, but there's no way you hear the Heart Part 6 and don't like this, bro. There's no way possible. Like I understand music is subjective, but come on, bro, don't play yourself. Track 11, GNX. Obviously, that's the self-title of the album, GNX. He had Peso on here. I believe he's a Mexican rapper, showing some West Coast love. Now, here's the thing. I know people are saying, oh, Kendrick don't be showing a lot of love to the West Coast niggas. You can't say that, bro. You need something. If it's true about Mexican niggas burning down a mural, then he has a Mexican dude on his track here. I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then third verse, he had Young Threat on there. This song is alright. GNX is okay. And then track 12, Gloria featuring SZA. Thought that was alright too. It was like an alright song. You know, listen, I'm gonna say this. GNX is better than Mr. Morale by far. That's not breaking news. Better than Damn, I would say. And better than Entitled Joint. I don't got this better than Good Kid, Mad City. Slow down. I don't got this better than Section 80. And I don't got this better than To Pimp a Butterfly, respectfully. I know you niggas are dicey. Some niggas don't like to Pimp a Butterfly, but that's you niggas. This is a very dope project, man. Very dope project. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doc got some joints on here. Doc got some joints on here. If I look back here now, I like Whacked Out Mirrors a lot. A lot. A lot. TV Off is gonna be big. I think it's gonna be a big song. But that's gonna be big. Hey Now is okay. Squabble Up is okay. Men in the Garden is alright. I love Reincarnated. Love Reincarnated. Right? The Luther song is cool. Dodger Blues alright. Peekaboo I'm not really cool of. I love The Heart Part 6. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. GNX is cool. And Glory is alright. With me saying all that, the first thing that comes to my mind, this is a strong 4 mics project. 4 mics. Now, I don't think it can go lower than 4 mics, and I don't think it can go higher. I don't think it can go lower than 3.5 mics, 4 mics, but I don't think it can go higher than 4.5. So that's why I got 4 mics off 3 listens right now tonight. And that's why as soon as I listened to that, I dropped down my thoughts, and here I am to display it to you. Listen, man, this is a very dope project, bro. And for this man to have the year that he's having in hip-hop, I mean, this is very big. I mean, the last time I thought I saw unanimous MVP in hip-hop was 50 Cent back in 03. Like, unanimous MVP. And maybe then one of them years when Lil Wayne was doing the feature gods, when he was on the feature tip, he probably got one of them years also, unanimously. But this is, I think Kendrick is unanimous MVP in hip-hop this year. And to drop a dope project after 2022, and I didn't like Mr. Morale like that. I ain't like it like that. 3.5 mics at best. And seriously, a light 3.5. I ain't gonna hold you, a light 3.5. But this is a strong 4, man. Mr. Morale's got 3 mics though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm bugging 3. It might be 3 mics. I ain't like it like that. I ain't like Mr. Morale. I got a couple joints on there. But I like this project a lot, man. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. It's your boy 3. Well.